This is a video to anyone who's considering buying real estate in the US right now. It is now October 2008, and let's go through some of the factors that are determining whether or not an investment in US real estate is interesting right now. First of all, this video probably is mostly directed to foreigners, especially Europeans, paying in the strong euro. And first of all, let's realize that time is still on your side. The American housing market and real estate market is heading downwards in this recession, maybe depression. And we'll take the determining factors one by one. First of all, the dollar. The dollar has seen a tremendous rally during the panic in the last few weeks, and it's up 15-20% from its previous lows. The dollar will eventually fall back, and we have not seen the bottom of the dollar. The dollar will fall back, and this will happen once this panic kind of is set into a more business-as-usual mode, and that will be a recession or maybe even a depression. So the dollar will fall back, and you should not buy real estate in the US and pay with dollars until the dollar has fallen back to below its previous lows. You can wait till the dollar has fallen back below its previous lows. This might be 2009 sometime. Probably will happen during 2009, I would say. The fear and the panic will peak now, and then people will start selling again because they see that the macro numbers in the US are so bad that the dollar just has to fall long term. The real estate market in the US will continue falling. It will fall through 2008 to 2009, maybe continue falling to 2010 and 11. You can't really say when it's going to turn up again, but it won't be anytime soon. So there's several factors there working in your direction. So what you should do if you're considering buying real estate is that you should probably rent for the first time and have a look around and see what you like, and prepare to buy when there's real panic in the streets and there's massive foreclosures and selling on a massive scale, and the dollar has fallen below its previous lows. Now, how should you do it once you buy it? Well, considering that the US federal government and the Federal Reserve is printing so much money, massive inflation is ahead. It must arrive. Massive inflation. We're talking double digits for many years, and this will eat up. If you're lending money to buy a real estate, the inflation will eat up the money that you lend. So you want to have as large a loan as possible, maybe 10% down, 20-30% down, and lend the rest in US dollars, preferably in a US bank, and on as long terms as possible, preferably 30 years. Because within 30 years, we've seen so much inflation in the US, there virtually won't be anything left of the money that you lend for that. And rent will go up in the US because of this inflation as well. And the population of the US is rising, so there will be demand for houses and apartments and all that you can rent out. So I hope you see the picture now that dollar will fall and the real estate market will fall, and at some sweet spot, maybe next fall of 2009, winter 2009, maybe that will be a good point to buy into the market and lend money, but it's way too early right now. So this was some advice to anyone considering buying real estate in the US, and if you know someone, then please send them a link to this video. Thanks.